Kiss. Kiss.
Hi, I'm Rob Eder, editor of the Drugstore News Group. Right now, the nail care category is experiencing double-digit growth. So in order to get a better sense of what's behind that growth, in September, we took our cameras out in the field and we spoke to experts at two of New York City's hottest nail salons. We asked them about how women are wearing their nails these days, but we also asked them to talk a little bit about the underlying style trends that are influencing those decisions. So what do you say? Let's take a look.
Short, modest length nails in a clean, natural look has always been the nail trend.
It's kind of a blend of the three. Natural nails are always popular. People always want to kind of wear their own if possible, but what's become even more popular is a gel overlay or something that you put on top of your natural nail to keep it strong and from not chipping.
Right now, the leading manufacturers of nail color are doing such wonderful things with polishes that women are choosing color as opposed to a natural look.
Girls who are really into longer nails are into pointy nails right now. So if you see kind of long, extravagant nails, you're going to see something that's kind of filed into a real point. And then just for people who want a little bit of length, they're really moving away from square nails and going more toward the oval shape, what my partner and I now call the Betty Draper nails from Mad Men. Something about that, people will literally come in and say, I want my nails kind of like Betty Draper's from Mad Men. So somehow that that style has permeated, and so kind of this 1960s rounded look is very in.
Oh, it varies. It varies, absolutely. There's, it's a fashion trend now. So women come in and choose their polish to coordinate with their outfit for what they're wearing, either for the weekend or for a special event, and it goes from season to season.
I think that nail colors tend to run through more seasons than, say, a clothing style does. So if, for example, a very bold red is popular, it's going to last a few seasons. It's going to last, for example, if it's popular for Christmas time or for the winter, it's going to last several winters as opposed to a consistent turnover where every season you're going to see something totally new. It holds on a little bit longer. And also, nail companies, they do come out with a lot of new colors every season, but people tend to go back to what they really like. Absolutely. People come in with pictures of celebrities, pictures of celebrity nails. They'll email them to us and ask, can you do my nails like Lady Gaga wore or like Beyonce wore? And so we're seeing that a lot. And definitely the presence of nail art on celebrities is going to make it much more popular and much more accessible. And people all over the country are going to see it as opposed to people who just kind of walk around downtown in New York and see other girls with nail art.
We are coming out right after the crackle or shatter phase, which was very popular in the fall, winter, and early spring. I think nail art tends to be something a little bit more popular during the fall seasons because leopard print, zebra, animal, any kind of geometric prints on nails goes better with darker colors.
What's become very popular in the recent seasons is something called the reverse French. So even though it's not a crazy nail art, it's a moderation on a classic French tip, which basically leaves the bottom half of the nail exposed in kind of a half moon shape, and then the rest of the nail painted. That's very popular, and people ask for that all the time. And they'll do it in different ways. They'll do it either with a solid color. Sometimes they'll color in the bottom of the nail so it's two colors, or sometimes they'll use glitter to create that effect. This is actually a take on a classic French tip, and what I've done is I've rounded my nails a little bit and then used a dark color for the French tip as opposed to using a white, which is what someone would normally use for a French tip. So it gives it a little more pizzazz than your classic French tip.
Not necessarily for their feet. If anything, the occasional flower with maybe a crystal to coordinate with their bright colors.
Absolutely, and I don't think that's as much as a celebrity push because we don't see their toes that often. We usually see their fingers. But yes, definitely people get very excited about People get very excited about matching the art that's on their nails with the art on their toes. And normally what we'll see is people doing art on their two big toes. And so in the summer, when people are wearing sandals all the time and women are wearing flip-flops, they'll maybe do some built-out 3D acrylic and some raised art, which is something that they wouldn't be able to do in the winter because they're wearing boots or, closed-toed shoes.
The fall is showing a lot of neutral colors, a lot of taupes and grays and olive. So I'm predicting spring, you're going to see a lot of bright primary colors. Your floral, yellow, red, purple. And I don't believe we've really seen a true red nail trend in quite some time. So I think women are going to be boasting short red nails all spring.
I see a lot of more neutral colors, some khakis. People have really been coming in and asking a lot for, army green or kind of khaki browns. And so kind of earth tone khaki colors, and I would love to see that as well. The few that I have seen, we get really excited about, and the few that we've carried, there are very few polishes that are that color, but the few we've carried, people get really excited about them. So I think we're going to see a move toward that.